breezes blow through the woods in springtime, roots drink deep from the wakened earth. Young leaves shine in the quickening sunlight, dance the song of the New Year's birth. The dance goes on and is never ending. The circle turns and the singer sings. The year turns round, but the wood in springtime does not care what the winter brings. The dance goes on and is never ending. The circle turns and the singer sings. The year turns round, but the wood in springtime does not care what the winter brings. When the leaves are long in the days of summer and the light drifts through them cool and green, the great trees stir in their dreamy sleep, sing slow tales of the years they've seen. The dance goes on and is never ending. The circle turns and the tale unfolds. The year turns on, but the wood is summer has no thought for the winter's cold. The dance goes on and is never ending. The circle turns and the tale unfolds. The year turns on, but the wood is summer has no thought for the winter's cold.
Hi there, everybody. Welcome back. For those of you who are here earlier today and those who have just come online now, you're most welcome to this is our second online Alban Arthan ceremony. We're beginning our second round now, our second wheel of the year when we started this time last year, brought to you by the Order of Bards, Ovates and Druids. And we hope to continue these online ceremonies to mark the Wheel of the Year going forward, just to allow our members who are not able to either, who have, who are not in contact with other Druid members or on their own, that we can all join together in ceremony as a community. So let me know where you're from so we can see where you are. Suffolk, Ulster, West Yorkshire, Ontario, lovely. Switzerland, Kent, Cornwall, lovely to see you. Wonderful. Great. Vermont, County Louth, Ireland, Washington, great. Glastonbury, very close by. Hi, Kieran. Michigan, Wexford, lovely. And Berlin in Germany, Ohio, Brazil, wonderful. Florida, great. So, and Warwickshire. So I'm going to Missouri, Shropshire, Sweden. Lovely. So I'm going to hand you over to the White Horse Camps. They're going to hold the ceremony this evening.
Hello, I'm Liz and I'm a Druid. I live in Glastonbury in the UK. And I bid you a very warm welcome to this ritual of Alban Arthan. This ceremony is a gift to the wider OBOD community from White Horse Camps. And just to tell you a little bit about ourselves, White Horse Camps evolved from OBOD camps. And in normal times, we run 4 camps a year at Imolc, Beltane, Lunacer and Samhain, at which we warmly welcome all OBODs and their friends to live in community and to practice their druidry on the land. Circumstances permitting, we've been doing this for over 20 years. And after the ceremony, if you want more information, you can visit our website at www.whitehorsecamps.org. But now, here are the rest of the ritualists.
Hello, I'm Anne from Coventry in the centre of England.
Hello, I'm Barry. I'm also in Coventry, here in the West Midlands of the UK. It's just starting to get dark.
Hello, I'm Eva. I'm a Druid.
Hello, I'm Beth from Poole on the amazingly beautiful Jurassic Coast.
Hello, I'm Bo. Oh, hello, I'm Bo. I'm a Druid and I live in Dartmoor in Devon. Beautiful Dartmoor.
Hello, I'm Helen and I'm from Herefordshire on the Welsh borders.
By the power of star and stone, by the power of the land within and without, by all that is fair and free, Whitehorse Camp's community in the order of Bards, Ovates and Druids welcomes you to this online rite of Alban Arthan.
We sit together in the east and the west, the north and the south, linked by our druidry and our love.
Let us take 3 breaths together. The first for the deep and fruitful earth beneath our feet. The second for the sky above our heads. And the third for the waters that surround these islands and that run through our lands.
Great Spirit, we greet and honour you. May the guiding spirits of OBOD bless us in our ceremony. May the spirits of all our lands be with us and bless our gathering. May the spirit of the internet bless us this day.
Now let peace be given to the quarters, for without peace may no work be.
May there be peace in the north. May there be peace in the south. May there be peace in the west. May there be peace in the east. May there be peace throughout the whole world.
Now let us say together the prayer that unites all Druids. Grant, O Spirit, thy protection, and in protection strength, and in strength understanding, and in understanding knowledge, and in knowledge the knowledge of justice, and in the knowledge of justice the love of it, and in the love of it the love of all existences, and in the love of all existences the love of God, Goddess, Spirit, and all goodness. So, as all disturbing thoughts are laid aside, imagine, each of you, your heart glowing golden as the hidden sun. The golden light from your heart grows and surrounds you, dissolving the screen in front of you. Gradually, this light grows, reaching out to and merging with the light of all the others participating in this ritual. In England, Scotland, Wales, Ireland, across the Atlantic Ocean into the Americas, and beyond, across the Pacific Ocean to New Zealand and Australia. Then the light sweeps on through Asia and into Europe, back to England. In this great circle, we stand together at this still point in time, here and now, between past and future. The earth is below us, the heavens above us, our land spread out around us. This is sacred time. This is sacred space. Let us now bless this circle with water and with fire.
To bless this circle with water, I will be using this cup, which was created at Wildways, which is the home of White Horse Camps, and which I filled with waters from my own lands. May our circle be blessed with water.
I bless this circle with fire, with Bridget's sacred flame. May the light of the flame radiate out throughout the world, blessing this circle.
We gather as equals in our physical form here on earth. Each presence is a blessing. And with every breath we take, we breathe light and life into our circle.
Let the four directions be honoured, and let the gateways of the quarters be opened, that power and radiance may enter our circle, beginning in the east.
With the blessing of the hawk of dawn, soaring in the clear, pure air, we call upon the powers of the east. Behold, the gateway to the east is now open.
With the blessing of the great stag bounding through the forest and the power of the midday sun, within and without, we call upon the powers of the south. Behold, the gateway to the south is open.
With the blessing of the Salmon of Wisdom, who dwells within the sacred waters of the pool, we call upon the powers of the West. Behold, the gateway to the West is open.
With the blessing of the great bear of the starry heavens, queen of the winter's night, and the deep and fruitful earth, we call upon the powers of the north. Behold, the gateway to the north is open.
May the harmony of our circle be complete.
I proclaim the festival of Alban Arthan.
The turning point of the whole world.
The time when all seems dead, yet all may be reborn.
I proclaim the time of greatest night.
The winter solstice marks the time when, as Druids, we acknowledge the triumph of darkness. Now is the time for us to mourn all that is finishing and dying, for each of us and for our world. The warm breezes of summer are a memory. We are as far from that place as we can be. The oak is bare, the earth is cold, the sky is black. It seems the very land around us is dead, as if we caught a glimpse of a time when our beloved sun is dead. We mourn the passing of bright days. We weep with the tears of dreams lost to the dark. Our inner vision is misted with grief. The world is spiraling in darkness, with the sun veiled in dark disguise.
Now we shall journey in our inner worlds and reflect upon this time. So please make yourselves comfortable. Either remain in front of your screen, or if you'd like to, move away, find a comfortable place on a settee or a floor. Take a nice deep breath and relax. Now become aware of your feet, glowing with light, becoming radiant with energy. And this light and this energy travels up your legs, which also become radiant with energy, radiant with light. Your buttocks and your genitals, your lower stomach, all become radiant with energy, radiant with light, all totally at rest. Your upper body becomes radiant with energy, radiant with light. And so does your back. And the light and the energy shine from you. Your shoulders become relaxed, radiant with energy, radiant with light that travels down your arms and into your hands. The light raises into your neck and into your head. And now you are in your light body, radiant with energy, radiant with light. Now, in your light body, rise and get up and go out of your room. You can leave your body safe and warm and comfortable in the room you are leaving. Go out of the door of your room, out of the door of your house. You find yourself not in the familiar street, but on the edge of a wood. You walk into the woods, knowing, despite the fact that darkness is gathering, that you are safe and protected. You walk and eventually come to your familiar sacred grove. Enter your grove. Just stand there for a moment, relishing the sense of familiarity and security it gives you. Lean against one of the trees for support. It is as dark can be. But the presence of the trees, the rough bark against your back, the ground beneath your feet, all remind you that you are safe. Let the silence wrap you in its arms and feel how the energy of all things has sunk down. Feel the mystery that informs our being at this dark time. Feel your place on this earth as it drifts out on its orbit, far from the sun. Know that death can claim us so easily. As we experience this darkness, this utter lack of energy, a glimmer of hope arises in us. We remember that darkness gives way to light, but only when we have known the dark can we know light. Only when we have mourned the passing of the old can rebirth occur. We remember now that there will be a dawn after this longest of nights. Morning will come in the apparent world. Hope will once more arise in our hearts. So it will be for all the peoples of the world. But it is up to us to see and nurture this light of hope and to act in its radiance. Thinking this, as you look into the deep darkness, you think you see a light approaching. It is tiny. Perhaps you have imagined it. But no, the light grows stronger and continues to approach.
There is a new fire kindled. I proclaim the rebirth of the sun, the Mabon, the youngest one, who is born from the womb of the Great Mother in silence and weakness, as the smallest of lights in the midnight of the year.
I come to this place as a child of future generations. My gift is the flame of hope that each new life brings into the world. I ask that all of you, who give life to children or who nurture them by word and deed, protect this sacred flame. You who are the earthly guardians of wisdom, unite together with courage and determination to protect this planet, our home unto the utmost generations. This I ask for all our relations, animal, plant, mineral, for all the children of this world.
You have heard the words of the Mabon. Now ponder them in your heart for a space. Now the Mabon approaches you in your sacred grove. You find you are holding a candle. The Mabon leans forward. In your inner world, he lights your candle from the one he holds. Briefly, you catch the warmth in his eyes, his gentle smile. Then he is gone, and you are alone with your light. You become aware that all over the inner planes there are small lights like yours burning to symbolize the rebirth of the sun, the kindling of hope and resolution for the year that is being born anew. Now put your candle down into the earth of your sacred grove. It will burn on safely in your absence until it burns out. Remember it. You walk out of your sacred grove. The light begins to grow, and you realize it is dawn. The trees remain bare, the ground remains damp and cold, but you feel a new lightness in you. You walk through the wood, and at its edge you meet a druid in a white robe. Pause and make a connection with this druid. As you look, you see that she or he is standing under a tree laden with the green, gold, and white of mistletoe. The druid smiles. Then they hand you a sprig of mistletoe. The druid may say something to you as he does so. Remember these words. Now you look at the green leaves and the pearl-like berries. You know that this is the seed of the god, from which the goddess will conceive the year that is to come. Here is the promise of fruitfulness and increase for all beings. You thank the druid and pass on. blessed by the Mabon, blessed by the mistletoe, the all heal, you continue on your way. Soon you find yourself at the door of your house. You enter, and then go into the room you left when you embarked on this journey. There is your body seated or lying where you left it. Your light body merges with your physical body. Now you feel the radiance and light leaving your head and your neck. Your head and neck are once more solid. The radiance and light leave your shoulders, your arms, and your hands. They become solid, and as they do, the light and radiance leave your upper body, back and front, your lower body, back and front, your genitals and buttocks all become once more physical. So now the light leaves your legs and feet, and you are once more completely part of the apparent world, relaxed and present, aware that you are part of this greater ritual of people in many, many countries. When you are ready, wriggle your toes, stretch your hands, and maybe your whole body. Gradually, in your own time, open your eyes to the familiar room you left. And if you are lying down, slowly get up and come back to your chair in front of your screen.
Welcome back. And now it is the time where, if you have a candle, and it's safe to do so, you may light it in the apparent world. In token of all you have experienced, and in solidarity and fellowship with all your companions in this ritual all round the world. Blessed be.
This is yours, the light I bring, representing future kith and kin. The sun will rise, our earth will sing. Nurture us, for we are tiny seeds. In your light we'll grow to mighty trees, and we will rise, and we will sing. And when the shadows reach you, you've got to fight for this light of hope that feeds you. Let it teach you. There's a flame that flickers deep within. The sun will rise, our earth will sing. See the dawn rise. There's a flame that flickers deep inside. See the dawn rise. There's a flame that flickers deep inside. See the dawn rise. There's a flame that flickers deep inside. See the dawn rise. There's a flame that flickers deep inside. There's a flame that flickers deep inside.
It is the time of recall. As our candles burn out, let them be relit in our hearts. May our memories hold what we have experienced this day. Let us now repeat 3 times the oath of our fellowship.
We swear by peace and love to stand, heart to heart and hand in hand. Mark, O Spirit, and hear us now, confirming this, our sacred vow.
We swear by peace and love to stand, heart to heart and hand in hand. Mark, O Spirit, and hear us now, confirming this, our sacred vow.
We swear by peace and love to stand, heart to heart and hand in hand. Mark, O spirits, and hear us now, confirming this, our sacred vow.
May the spirits and powers of the 4 directions be thanked for their blessings this day, beginning in the north.
In the name of the great bear of the starry heavens, queen of the winter's night, and the deep and fruitful earth, we thank the spirits and the powers of the north. Behold, the gateway to the north is now closed.
In the name of the Salmon of Wisdom, who dwells within the sacred waters of the pool, we thank the spirits and powers of the West. Behold, the gateway to the West is closed.
In the name of the great stag, bounding through the forest, and the power of the midday sun, within and without, we thank the spirits and powers of the south. Behold, the gateway to the south is closed.
In the name of the hawk of dawn, soaring in the pure, clear air, we give thanks to the powers of the east. Behold, the gateway to the east is now closed.
May the harmony of our lands be complete. Now is the time to uncast our circle. See once again the great circle of light surrounding the world that has been our circle for this ceremony. But now imagine this light retreating through the computer screens of all those participating in this ritual. Gradually, the light retreats across Europe and Asia, Australia and New Zealand, across the Pacific Ocean to the Americas, across the Atlantic Ocean, through Ireland, Scotland, Wales, and back to England. then the golden light is shining only in your hearts. And even that light fades into a spark that is inextinguishable. Our circle is uncast. May the blessings of the Goddess and God, of Great Spirit, and of the guiding spirits of OBOD always be with us. I declare this ceremony of Alban Arthan closed in the apparent world. May its inspiration continue in each of our beings. So our ceremony is complete. A blessing on our lives, a blessing on the land.
Goodbye to you all from Helen in Herefordshire.
Goodbye to all of you from Beth in Poole, and may the blessings of the newborn sun shine brightly on your own inner burning flame.
Goodbye to you all from me, Barry in Coventry, and see you tonight at the Eisteddfod. I'm on about 8:20ish.
And blessings from me, also in Coventry. May the radiance of this circle be carried in our hearts as we pass through this winter.
Goodbye from Eva in Belgium, and blessings of Alban Arthan to all of you.
Goodbye from me, Bo in Dartmoor, Devon. Thank you for joining us, and a blessing on all your lives.
And a final farewell from me, Liz in Glastonbury. Many blessings, and see you again in the future. Bye-bye.
I'm muted. That was so, so beautiful. Absolutely magical. Thank you all for being here today. It's just been a joy to be able to celebrate Alban Arthan with you all. And so Banachti, Greenstad and Yiraji of Galer, winter solstice blessings to you all. Agus Banachti, Greenstad and Tauri, freshen. Summer solstice blessings to all of you in the summer, in the southern hemisphere. Banacht ar héalta, banacht an talamh. Blessings on our lives, blessings on the land. Enjoy the rest of your evening, your morning, your day, and I look forward to seeing you at, you may join us for our Eistead for this evening. So until we meet again for Imulk, which will be, I think it's the 6th of February, on the Saturday anyway, and the 5th. Look forward to seeing you then. Until then, slán go fóill, be safe, be well.
Breezes blow through the woods in springtime, roots drink deep from the wakened earth. Young leaves shine in the quickening sunlight, dance the song of the New Year's birth. The dance goes on and is never ending, the circle turns and the singer sings. The year turns round like the wood in springtime, does not care what the winter brings. The dance goes on and is never ending, the circle turns and the singer sings. The year turns round like the wood in springtime, does not care what the winter brings. When the leaves are long in the days of summer and the light drifts through them cool and green, great trees stir in their dreamy sleep, sing slow tales of the years they've seen. The dance goes on and is never ending, the circle turns and the tale unfolds. The year turns on but the wood is summer, has no thought for the winter's cold. The dance goes on and is never ending, the circle turns and the tale unfolds. The year turns on but the wood is summer, has no thought for the winter's cold. Blackberry haze of an elderberry hang heavy and bright in the shortening days. Rises a banner, the autumn leaves burn red in the old sun's dying rays. The dance goes on and is never ending, the circle turns and returns again. The air burns on and the wood in autumn gathers itself for the winter's pain. The dance goes on and is never ending, the circle turns and returns again. The air burns on and the wood in autumn gathers itself for the winter's pain. When winter bites and the leaves are fallen, through the hawthorn cold winds run through twinkling days. The cool leaf holly keeps safe the memory of the sun. The dance goes on and is never ending, the circle turns and the singer sings. The air burns low but the winter wood still holds the memory of the spring. The dance goes on and is never ending, the circle turns and the singer sings. The air burns low but the winter wood still holds the memory of the spring.